Hey guys, so I'm going to teach you how to build a mouthpiece. It's used for various metabolic testing when you got to hook up a person to a gas exchange machine. So first you take this clear cylinder type thing. It's got to start with it because you got some arrows on the top there. You follow this arrows, that's kind of how the air is going to flow. So you take this little one-way stopper thing, and you put it into this inside where the arrow kind of goes into the machine. Then you take this white piece and you screw it on top to lock it in. Alright, so then you got it right when you can put your finger through it, and then you just kind of make sure that the air can get through. Next you take this clear thing, and you know it's the right piece because it's clear and it's got the middle triangle in it. Then you put the same one-way valve into that piece, and then you screw the main part on top of it, like so. Alright, now that you got that done, you want to put this, I call it a little nose piece to the mouthpiece. You screw it onto the little hole on top. That's how you know that that's the top of the mouthpiece. Then you put this spit catcher, screw it on the bottom. It's going to catch the spit when people are doing the metabolic testing. So then you take this piece. Oh, this is the wrong piece. Here we go. Oh, this is the right piece here. So you just screw it onto the front like so, and then you attach the rubber mouthpiece to that extension, and then there you have it. Put it in your mouth and breathe. Alright guys, so now that we have the mouthpiece built, we got to connect it to the client somehow. So we're going to put this headgear on the client. You're going to tighten it enough so that it fits snugly, but it's not too tight. Then you're going to relax the arms of the headgear. Next you take your mouthpiece and you connect it to the slots that comes in the arms of the headgear, and then you tighten the arms so that the mouthpiece is at a comfortable level, usually horizontal with the mouth, so that when he does his testing, the mouthpiece doesn't bounce around too much. Next you take this tube, which is connected to the Parvomedics machine, which analyzes the gas exchange. Then you connect it to the mouthpiece on the out side of it, like so. Hey guys, I'm going to teach you how to take a measurement on a hydrostatic weighing scale. The first thing you got to do is attach the chair to the scale on the hook below the arm that extends from the scale itself. The main thing you got to know about this scale, one of them, is that it is increases with the heavier it gets, as with most scales, and then it goes from 0, 1, 2, and then back to 0, which is 3 in this case. So on the arm that extends below, you can see numbers. They're numbers with notches. So what that means is you take whatever number you see and add it to whatever number you read on the scale. So right now you see 0 numbers on the arm below, but you see you got 2.1, so that's 0 plus 2.1. Then you go down a little bit heavier and you see a 3. Then you go 3 plus 1.3, so then that's 4.3. Next, you go heavier, you see a 6. And then so you see a 6 plus 1.2, that's 7.2. So now that you know the basics of that, you can have your subject get into the tub, and you can take a measurement based on how heavy he weighs. So this is a chest site for the skinfold method. It's midway between the nipple and the armpit, a diagonal fold. This is the abdominal region, the abdominal site. You do 2 centimeters to the left of the umbilicus and 1 centimeter down, and you grab a horizontal fold. This is the mid-axillary skinfold region. You make the middle of the armpit and the nipple meeting across. This is the subscapular. You put your subject in a handcuff position, find the inferior spine of the scapula, and you take a diagonal fold along the spine. This is the tricep site. You put your subject's arm in a 9-degree angle, measure directly in the center of the humerus, and you take that to the back of the tricep, and you take your skin fold measurement there.